My brothers and sisters, how many times have you poured your heart into people only to feel invisible? You give them your time, you give them your energy, you even give them pieces of yourself, yet at the end of the day, they act like you don't even exist. You wait for their approval, you chase their attention, you pray that one day they'll see your worth. But here's the painful truth. The more you run after people, the more they run away from you. And worse than that, every time you hand them your worth, you are letting them decide if you feel loved or broken, confident or worthless. But let me tell you something powerful. Allah already gave you worth before anyone even knew your name. Think about this, my brothers and sisters. If I handed you a bar of pure gold and someone on the street shouted, "That's worthless," would their words change the value of the gold? Of course not. Why? Because you know what it's made of. You know its purity. Now here's the problem. Many of us treat ourselves as if we're made of cheap metal. One insult, one rejection, one person turning their back on us, and suddenly we start believing we're not good enough. We let their opinion decide our value. But that's not reality, that's deception. People are inconsistent. One day they cheer for you, the next day they criticize you. One moment they want you around, the next they act like they don't know you. And here's the shocking truth, most of the time, their treatment of you has nothing to do with your actual worth. It has everything to do with their mood, their jealousy, their own struggles. Yet because we've placed our worth in their hands, their ups and downs become our ups and downs. And before we realize it, we're no longer living for Allah's approval, we're living for people's attention. But listen carefully, Allah already honored you. He called you noble, He gave you dignity, and He valued you before anyone even knew you existed. If people don't see your worth, that does not mean you have no worth. It only means they are blind to what Allah already wrote about you. My brothers and sisters, here's what we forget. Your value does not begin when people notice you. It begins the moment Allah created you. Allah says in the Quran, we have honored the children of Adam. That means before you had achievements, before you had friends, before you even spoke your first word, you were already honored. Your dignity was written by Allah Himself. So why do we hand that honor away so cheaply? We let one careless comment from someone make us feel worthless. We let likes and follows decide if today we are happy or sad. We let people's moods, which change every single day, dictate our peace of mind. But Allah's love doesn't change. Think about it. When you're at your lowest, when you failed, when you feel broken, people may walk away, but Allah says, call upon me, I will respond. People love you when you benefit them. Allah loves you even when you have nothing to give but a sincere heart. And when your worth comes from Allah, you move differently. You stop chasing. You stop begging, you stop shrinking yourself just to fit into someone else's definition of who you should be. You become steady, calm, unshakable. Because even if the whole world rejects you, you still stand honored in the sight of the one who matters most. My brothers and sisters, let me tell you something. Many people don't want to hear. The more you chase people, the more you lose yourself. When you run after those who don't care, you don't just lose your time, you lose your peace, you lose your dignity, and sometimes you even lose your connection with Allah. Think about it. How many times have you ignored what you know is wrong just to keep someone close? How many times have you stayed silent when your faith was mocked just so you wouldn't feel left out? How many times have you bent your values, your modesty, your prayers just to please someone who wasn't even pleasing Allah? That is the hard truth. Anyone who demands that you sacrifice your peace or your principles to keep them is not a blessing, they are a test. And here's another painful reality. People rarely value what they get too easily. The more you lower your boundaries, the more they lower their respect for you. Every time you let someone mistreat you, you are silently teaching them, this is how I accept being treated. But Allah wants better for you. He gave you dignity. He gave you honor. He gave you self-worth. Why would you hand all of that away to someone who doesn't even see your value? So here's the choice. Either you keep running after people and lose yourself along the way, or you stand tall, protect your dignity, and let Allah replace what you lost with something far better. My beloved brothers and sisters, if someone truly belongs in your life, you will not have to chase them. They will meet you halfway. They will respect your boundaries, value your presence, and uplift your faith, not weaken it. And if they don't, then understand this: your worth is not lost, it is being protected. When Allah removes someone from your life, He is not punishing you, He is saving you. Sometimes He blocks your path, not to hurt you, but to redirect you to something better. Think about it. The same way a parent pulls a child away from fire, even if the child cries, Allah pulls you away from people or situations that could destroy your peace and your faith. Yes, it hurts at first. Yes, it feels lonely. But later you look back and realize, Ya Allah, thank you for protecting me when I didn't even know I needed protection. So stop seeing rejection as humiliation. Start seeing it as redirection. Stop seeing loss as punishment. Start seeing it as preparation for something greater. Because when you stop chasing people, Allah allows the right people to find you. When you let go of what drains you, Allah fills your life with what heals you. And when you choose His approval over theirs, you walk with a strength that no one can take away. My brothers and sisters, please remember this. You are not created to beg for attention. You are created to walk with dignity. Your value is not in how many people notice you. Your value is in how firmly you anchor yourself to the one who never leaves you. My brothers and sisters, let me ask you something, and I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. Whose opinion controls your heart right now? Is it the opinion of people who change their minds about you every other day? Or is it the opinion of Allah, the one who never changes, the one who knows you better than you know yourself? Ask yourself, if Allah is pleased with me, but people are not, am I okay with that? And if people are pleased with me, but Allah is not, am I okay with that? These are not small questions, these are life-defining questions. Because here's the reality, the people you're trying so hard to impress today, they won't even remember your name tomorrow. But Allah, He remembers every tear, every prayer, every sacrifice you made for His sake. So why do we hand our hearts to people who can't even carry their own? Why do we let their likes, their comments, their moods decide our worth? When Allah already honored us the day we were born. My brothers and sisters, I challenge you starting today. Stop chasing approval from people who will not stand with you on the day of judgment, and start chasing the approval of the one who will. My brothers and sisters, listen carefully. The day you stop begging for people's attention is the day you finally find peace. The day you stop lowering yourself for those who don't value you is the day you rise in dignity. And the day you anchor your worth in Allah is the day you will never feel empty again. You see, rejection is not the end. It is often Allah's way of clearing your path. Loss is not humiliation. It is preparation for something greater. And letting go is not weakness, it is wisdom. So, the next time someone walks away, let them go with grace. The next time someone refuses to see your value, remind yourself, Allah already wrote my worth. I don't need theirs. And the next time you feel invisible, remember, you are never invisible to the one who created you. My beloved brothers and sisters, this world will forget you 1,000 times, but Allah will never forget you once. So guard your heart, protect your dignity, live for the one who will never abandon you. Because when you live for people, you will always lose. But when you live for Allah, even in loss you win. Even in loneliness, you are never alone. And even when the world turns its back, the Lord of the worlds is still with you. That, my brothers and sisters, is real worth. That is true freedom.